Hello everyone, welcome to Bella's Crochet Gifts. I'm Bella. All right, so today I have another episode in my dyeing adventure number 11, and I have quite a few things to show you. I am super excited. To start off with, I did do a little bit of redecorating for the Christmas holiday season. I have had Halloween up since the middle of August, so I'm like, you know what? It's time. I'm feeling in the Christmas spirit, so I decided to update my background. There will probably be a few more things that I will add throughout the season as I find them, but this is what I could get my hands on right away. Also, if you are wondering about this top, this is a Bag O Day pattern. I will link it, a link to her tutorial in the description box down below if you're interested in making one yourself. This is made with the Karen, I believe it was Karen Cotton Cakes in the color Grape Concord, I think. But it was one I got on clearance this last spring or last fall. I'm not sure which, but it was on clearance and I was like, ooh, that's pretty. So I got one. Actually, I got a couple and I made this. Okay. Are you ready for the most diverse bunch of dyeing I have done to date? Okay. I've been dyeing for a couple of Advents. I've been making one for me, one for my friend Ray at Ray's Yarn Addiction, and I also made one for Heather, the Crochet Witch. And with all of the dyeing, I had a wide range of colors left over from, making my minis that I decided to do as much, the thing with Tulip Tie Dye, which is what I've been using, is they say you really can't use it like after 2 days. Like the day you mix it, you need to use it kind of within that 24-hour period. And so I had extra dyes, and this is what came of it afterwards. So we will start with, oops, this one. It's a little bit more fall. I know I tried to do the tie-dye fall before and it was not as successful. This one I think came out much better. So this one has the yellow. It has an orange. I got a refill of the orange, but I only had the little tiny bottle. So like the tie-dyes come in a small, which is like, I think it's 1.75 ounces. And then it has the 4 ounce, which is what you can get the refills for, which is a little bit bigger bottle. And then I think they do have some that are like the jumbo I think they're like 8 ounces. But all the, like a bunch of the little kits I got has the smaller size. And so when I went to refill the orange, it was into the 2 ounce, like, 1.75 or 2 ounce bottle, which gave me a much richer orange. And then I also used the red. There was a Walmart version of red, and I think I used that, and I think I should just go ahead and spend the extra money and go with the tulip, because this one, it didn't saturate the yarn as well. Like, I mean, it's still pretty, but like you can definitely tell that it isn't the darker colors that I was, or like the much more coverage that I was getting before, it looked kind of grainy. So I'm going to go ahead and spend the extra money for that one. But now I have the nice bottle. So there's this one, and I will open it up for you. So I'm pretty sure that was the 3 colors that are on this one. And like I just did basically mixed it all over, and this is what came out. And I'm not entirely sure like why particular places had more of like a dark hue to them. Like I'm not sad about any of it. I think it looks beautiful, and I think the colors turned out really wonderful. But yeah, I'm not sure why like this portion looks darker. Who knows? So this was the first one. I am not going to unwrap all of these because it's kind of a pain in the butt, and I have a lot. So I will just show you this one. So this is my fall colorway. Hi, baby. Yeah? Do you need to say hi? Come here. She might jump up. I'm going to try and balance these. I don't want to have another avalanche yarn-avalanche. I don't know. So here's my next color. And again, really, really nice colors. So here we go. This was using I know I have some brown in here. I have the yellow, or not the yellow. I have brown, I have orange. I'm pretty sure I had the red, and I might have had a little bit of the wine color. But just the tonal variation of this hank, I just love how it turned out. It is so very pretty. Like, especially like right in here, there is a vast array of different colors per strand. It's just so pretty. So there's this one, and then there's this one. And I've been dyeing in pairs. Like before I was doing 3 because I was thinking, oh, you know, I want to be able to make a shawl, and you need 3 pretty much to make a shawl. But I've been dyeing in pairs recently just because I feel like as I've been dyeing, I could mix and match a little bit more, and I don't need necessarily 3 at a time. She is basically scaling boxes. That's the best I can say. Yes, but I think this turned out really nice. I love the colors. And like just the different colors that came through. I'm really, really happy with how these are turning out. So those were the warm colored ones. Oh, we have one more set of warm color. Okay. Whee! So for all my pink lovers out there, look at that. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So this one had, okay, I got one that was a very light pink. I believe it was called Blush. And I was afraid it wasn't going to take hardly any color, but I think this turned out so nice. And it's such a pretty pale yet like nice colored pink. So we have, so it was pink, then it was, this one was violet, and I want to say this was fuchsia. So I love how that turned out. I think it turned out to be such a beautiful, beautiful color. And what I did was, if I remember correctly, I think I did the light pink on both ends, and then I did the two colors in between to give it the look I was looking for. Ooh, let go. Here we go. Has a little bit longer tail. If my yarn crosses over close enough, I try and put my tails on one end. So yeah, this is what I did. I dyed light pink, then in the middle I have the violet, and then fuchsia, and then light pink again. And I had a little bit of crossover, which is fine. I think it's pretty. So there we go. So, yay! Okay, those were my warm colors. And that one again. Very pretty. Okay. Ooh, what do we want first? Let's see. We'll go with, let's see. Who goes with who? Okay. So I ended up running, okay, I ran out of yarn that I had prepped, and I had to go out and make a few more hanks because I had way too much dye. And like I said, you need to use it within like 24 hours. And so I ran out into the living room, made a few more hanks so that I could dye them as well. Let's see, we're going to save these to the very end because they are my favorite. Okay, let's see. You go with you. Does that mean these two go together? And then these two go together. Like I said, I've been dyeing them in pairs. So here we go. So it's it's giving me 80s vibe, and I am not sad about it at all. So, you know, I think that like turquoisey green or like a tealy green, and then like pink and purple, and just, I mean, the amount of colors in here is so very fun. And then the green different colors in here. I know why that is. This is my dye mop. So I had 2 skeins that were my dye mop for the entire dyeing evening. So that's why there's so many colors in here. There we go. And at the very end, I had, let's see, I had the lighter color green, and I had fuchsia left over. And that's why they're like predominant in this skein, but it has all these other colors in there because it was my mop. So like in here, isn't that fun? All right, I will show you this one. All right. Yep, so this was one of my 2 mops that I had done for the evening. And, you know, pretty much every time I took a skein out, I would use this and mopped around. I tried to vary how I had it positioned so that it was getting a little bit of color in all the different places. I just think it turned out really, really neat. And because each of them are technically different, I will show you the second one as well. So here we go. Like, it's interesting that it's so pastel right through there. Isn't that neat? All right. So here we go. Okay. There's those two. Ooh, excuse me. When I open up the skeins, it releases a lot of fiber into the air, and that is why my nose is constantly itching when I do this. All right. We'll go this one. Very bright. So this is green, fuchsia, and I think I have some of the pink, and I think I have a little bit of the, I had a dye called dark plum that came in one of my variety packs, and I think this is the dark plum, which is just so very, very pretty. And I love the, like, the tonal of the pinks and the purples, like right in there. Isn't that just so gorgeous? Then we have this one. This one looks a little more on the lighter side, like especially right in here. Which is, it's always interesting because you never know how the colors are going to be taking to your individual skeins. Like, even though they're sitting next to each other and you're squirting the dye on all of the areas, you never know what is going to adhere to what particular part of the yarn. There we go. Oops. And there we go. Pretty fun. All right. We're going to go back this way because there's not as much up high, you know. Okay, this one is probably my second favorite. And it is this tealy green and more of the darker purples. So I believe this is purple and part of that dark plum. So very, very pretty. This one has is more of the greeny teals colorway. And this other one is heavily purpled, which I think is so pretty. There we go. Okay. I like all the spots. I think it's so fun. Okay. So there's those. And now, my favorite. Okay. So I took all the blues and the blacks and I made this. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. Oh, it's so pretty. This is what I've been wanting. This gorgeousness. All right. So this one has a little bit more of the blue tones. Like, it goes a lot more from color to color almost. And then the second one is just all dark goodness. So I used, I had some of the sky blue, I had blue, I had, did I have the Aegean? I can't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then I had some black left. So that's where, like, I mean, just look at the tonal. It's so pretty. And then this one's just like all dark and I love it. Love it so much. Oh, so pretty. All right. And there we go. Hi, baby. Oh, so very pretty. There we go. All right. So that was the conclusion of my dyeing adventure number 11. Sabrina says hi. And I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the different colors. If you had a favorite, please let me know in the comment box down below. Like I said, I plan on doing some more, some more dyeing during the month of November, early December. I have some vague ideas, but I don't have anything concrete at the moment. I did get a lot of color suggestions during my last video. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely go check it out. But I was interested in color combinations, and lots of people have given me some suggestions, so you might be seeing some of those combinations soon. I think that is about it for right now. I hope you enjoyed. I am really enjoying the depth of colors and the variety of colors I've been able to get out of the tulip tie-dye, so I am super excited about that. Yep, so that's about it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is. I hope it's wonderful. Bye!